So most of you who have been a part of the Hidden Rose for a while already know who my favorite character is. And for those of you who are new here, I'm sure you can make an accurate guess based off the thumbnail alone. But today, I wanted to dive into why Itachi Uchiha stands above the rest as not only my favorite Naruto character, but anime character overall. And no, this is not some breakdown of how his character is written or his philosophies as a shinobi. No. What I'm going to be doing is breaking Itachi down on a personal level for me on why I love this particular fictional character. So with all that being said, let's dive straight into it. Like many of you, I began watching Naruto at a young age. For me, it was around 13 or 14 on Cartoon Network. That's like 15 years ago. And you know, as a young boy, ninjas are one of the coolest things. So I became quickly encaptured by the series. I think at that time my favorite character was Kakashi, who was more of a ninja than anyone else in the series. But that would quickly change after episode 80 aired. Itachi totally stole the show from me when he first appeared. The badass older brother who made the Jonin of Konoha look like they were fresh out of the academy. This was all topped off by how badly he did my former favorite character Kakashi. Put him out of the show in a split second to the point where they need to get world-renowned healer Tsunade to come fix him up. But that was only me liking him for his coolness and power. Fast forward to high school and finally reading the manga thanks to the internet, reading about the truth behind his going rogue was astonishing. I won't get into any spoilers or anything, just in case there are people here who haven't finished the series yet, but learning about Itachi and what he did solidified him as a favorite anime character of all time. I relate to him on so many aspects that I'd like to get into in this video. So firstly, being the accomplished older brother. If you don't know, I'm the oldest of all my siblings, and throughout my younger years, I would constantly get awards, placing first in every event during field day in elementary school, to winning first place in art competitions in elementary school, and I even won a statewide poetry contest. Fast forward to junior high and I go undefeated in the 100 and 200 meter dash for track and field. Never even had an F until my junior year in high school, which, by the way, I was a state champion for basketball my senior year of high school. I set the bar extremely high for my younger siblings, all the while being known as the quiet, humble older brother. That would carry over into after high school, when I would become more of an introvert, but still looked after my siblings, not with time or interactions or anything like that, but I was always there for them when they needed me most. I got used to them seeing me as their rock, and so I didn't want to vent any of my worries or mistakes to them, and I became even more closed off. This is similar to Itachi at a young age. He pondered the meaning of life and eventually found that life has meaning when it creates a bond with another. His bond to his younger sibling Sasuke is what I admired most about him. Whether what he did was right or wrong, his humble attitude towards Sasuke despite being a genius is something I truly admire and can relate to in a way in my own life. See, my younger sibling has since surpassed me as being the more athletic one, and he even won region champs for his football his senior year himself, and I look to that with pride. Itachi has shown me that no matter what path our younger siblings may take in life, we love them unconditionally. I love all 12 of my siblings, and even though I don't show it often, I put it out there here in the Hidden Rose Village. And I thank Kishimoto for creating such a fantastic and relatable character for me. His life wasn't ideal, and ended tragically, nor has my life been ideal, and I faced major challenges that any single parent minority kid would face. But I was lucky enough to see the mistakes of those around me in the hood and steer clear from that, as did Itachi. I'll end off with this. Remember the bonds you share with your loved ones on this holiday season, and take advantage of those moments. And even if you're going through hard times, the best things never came without a grind. I'm glad you guys all came and checked out the video, and thank you so much for those of you who made it this far. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this small look into my life, and I'll be back tomorrow with more Shinobi Striker related content. Stay blessed, y'all. Peace. Hey, you thought I was in, didn't you? Anyways, the first part was scripted, but this part is totally freestyle. So no matter what I say, I'm gonna keep it in. I just want to show this because look, I'm in fourth place, and then I hit the third, then to first. I hella clutch up this match, man. Like straight cast characters, and I was getting my butt jumped, but hey, we pulled through. Big Itachi though. So there was a couple things that I had to say, so I had to write a script in that first part. So this part is going to be me talking about stuff I left out, like about what I like about Itachi, but I'll also be commentating on commentating on the match here and there, and also just giving some like tips about Itachi because, I mean, he's one of the most used cast characters. He's always, you know, top 5 when it comes to hero mode, but yeah, there's some things that people might not know about him that I'll show in this video and then I'll talk about. But number one thing that I want to say that I like Itachi that I hadn't mentioned before is that he has a sweet tooth. Like just like me in real life, I have the biggest sweet tooth, man. Like I just love sweets, which is funny because the other week I was talking to my clanmates and they were talking about how they had a tough time quitting soda, but they gave up candy super easy, you know, like he was saying that I hadn't eaten candy in 2 years and stuff. I was like, golly. See, I'm the opposite. Like soda is not a big thing for me. Like I'll have a Sprite when I go out, but I won't like just buy a soda, you know. I'll typically, you know, drink juice. Simply Fruit Punch is the best, but or I'll just drink water. I love me some ice water. So yeah, like giving up soda is not that hard for me. It's just the candy. I love my sweets. I love my desserts. So just like Itachi, we both have a sweet tooth. Damn, look at me just getting jumped by these defense types. Golly. Anyways, so that's one aspect of Itachi like, but another thing is that I love the way he's like jutsu is just so like stylish and just swaggy, man. Like this dude is just the smoothest shinobi out there, man, with the finessing with the kunai and the shuriken and the fire style, and he'll just look at you and you're defeated, bro. Like who does that, man? That's just some like OP stuff like right there. Get that guy out of the way. Look at this. Okay, so this is what I want to talk about. Itachi's hits, all of his melee combos, like if you press square once, it does two swings. So one press does 2 hits, and that's what I want to talk about. Is a lot of people don't know about Itachi's combos. That's true for on the ground and in the air. So he actually has like attack type combos. Starting him off is a little bit tricky because of course, you know, he doesn't have the Swip Step sub, so getting in is pretty difficult. But once you do get in, like Itachi's combos are godly. Look at this. Watch this 1v1 real quick. So this healer, like I defeat my defense type. He switched to range with like a heal scroll, and he comes after me. Look at what he does right here. After I dodges Majestic. Watch this in the back. Look at what he does. Here it comes. So he has the heal scroll. Look at that teabag. Get that flame on your ass, boy. So yeah, so I'm in this 1v1 with this range type, and I'd fought him before the match, actually before this, and he had won first place. I got third, but he like the way he did it was he ran. You see that? Like that's big brains. I was gonna die, so instead of choosing to die, I just started to just break my guard. So that's why I blocked in the air from that Majestic. I was able to hit him with that young Tatsuka. So yeah, so I had history with that guy. I don't know who he is, but yeah, I was trying to chase him down. He was running when he was in first place the last match. So this match, obviously, he started to target me. So I'll go after this guy right now because he's in second place. But yeah, Itachi is just such a cool character, man. Like he's definitely the best written character in Naruto, in my opinion. I know a lot of people have arguments for Kakashi or Sasuke, but for me, it's Itachi, man. Like his entire story arc was just a masterpiece. Like Kishi outdid himself with that, and I know like a lot of people are like, oh, Itachi's just like a Mary Sue, like he's way too good, you know, or whatever, or, yeah, but he can't beat Obito or Madara. Like it's not even about that. Just like his story and his life, man, like you can't help but respect the guy, even if he's not your favorite character. Like you can't. Okay, here we go again. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I had to end my combo early because I ran out of cancels. I should have just kept pressing square to finish that off, but I mean that guy side cracked anyway, so I wouldn't even be able to finish it. But look at his dumbass, he ran into that whole ultimate. I had to go and steal those. This guy's coming back with the sweats. Dude couldn't handle range type, being on range, so he went back to defense. But you know me, I gotta finish my food, so let me come here and get back to this defense type. Wow. We blocked that. Go ahead and block that.
Yeah, at least the guy just like does the tech type bunny hop. So you know, I just troll him with the charge and I get taken out. So, anyways, finding this guy again. I go look for the guy over here. Oh yeah, we gotta go ahead and steal kills. That dude saved my life, bruh. Look at this. So now I get to go steal all these bubble kills, bruh. Just Itachi style, just taking them out, man. Wow, another one. 20 points left to go. Spam him. My ultimate's up, so I try to catch him with my ult. You know, that would have been a great finish, but you can tell he just starts running away. He knows what's coming. He just dips. Even though I'm in first place, he's like, nah, second place is cool. So he just dips out. So yeah, another win with Itachi. I actually never lost. I never got into fourth place with him today, so I had a lot of fun. Anyways, if you really stuck this far into the video, thanks. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Another video tomorrow. It's gonna be more Shinobi Striker related, so I'll see you guys. Peace.